Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, I'm Gina.
I'm Kristen.
There she is, and this is Let Me Scooch by Ya. Thanks. Welcome to our podcast. I almost said thanks for listening. That would have been terrible.
I mean, thank you for listening, though. Yes, definitely. Thank you for
Exactly.
anyone.
Anyone
6 people,
that's paying
13,
attention.
whoever.
Whoever. My mom. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start out today on a little bit of a somber note.
Yes.
And I'm gonna let you kind of take the wheel on this one. Go for it.
So
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling, today was definitely a better day than the past previous days. Grief comes in waves for everybody, I think. So my kitty of 16 and a half years, sadly, we had to drop her off at the Rainbow Bridge last Sunday. She had been sick for a while, and the last few months that we gave her were perfect. So I thought we did a good
She was
job.
spilled rotten.
Yeah, and knew it was time, so I actually picked her up today. The vet that we took her to was really great, so shout out to Comfort Creatures, or Creature Comforts here in Las Vegas. They had been seeing her multiple times. They took really good care of her. So it was me and Tim and Bear all there together. And
okay.
And then the cremation place that I went to, they did a really good job too. Sorry, I'm like looking the other way because I'm trying to remember their name offhand, but I can't. But it's West Coast Pet Memorial Service, so they did a great job too. So this
Good.
is
Shout out to them. Yeah.
Yes,
Aw.
this is my baby.
Well, don't worry. Miss Sophia was there meeting her and
Yes.
greeting her and pawing away at her. And I believe they have similar boxes.
Oh, yeah, I really like this one.
Yeah.
And then got some fur.
Oh, that's so nice.
It is. So, and then they did
I
a
got the
little
paw
paw
print.
print.
Yeah. I got a clay paw print, I think, with her. Yeah.
So
They do that.
we just need to put her on a shelf above everyone so that she can be looking down upon us as she did
Where
when
she should
was
be.
here. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Looking down upon us and judging. That's what she
Right.
loved to do most.
Completely. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
So
In her proper place. Well,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, my love. I know.
thank you.
Mama. Poor mamas.
I know,
But
our mama's girl. I mean, everyone. I mean, I had her for 16 and a half years. So anyone
Right.
who's been in my life for any length of time, like Tiernan, that is also their little niece kitty.
right.
You know? So,
And then I mean, I'm going to share that was one of our big vocal stems for a very long time was you had your cat and then you lifted her up and then you were in her face and it was in her face.
yes,
And that was-
imitating the character from Mad TV.
Yeah.
I forgot her
Yes.
name.
I can't
Scarred.
remember the jalapeno. That was how we greeted each other. That was how it was like, instead of hi, how are you today? It was just it was
Yes,
why.
that started with my baby girl Tiernan.
That's right. That's right. She's the best. Ugh. I love
She
you.
is the
I love you.
best.
I know that that's so hard and like even randomly like with of course social media and things like that it just pops up and like I shared that thing of Sophia and you're just like, "Oh,
I know. I love it when you
So-
share those things because she
hug
was
from here. I'll do the
so
turtle
cute.
hug."
Yeah, thanks.
Little. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're like pet parents. But let's be real. For the good portion of her life, so 16 years, 15 and a half years, I was her kitten, for sure. And then
yeah.
starting last summer, when her health started to decline, I got to take over as the caretaker. But she's been taking care of me since I was 26. So
Exactly.
yeah, she did a good job, and then she let me take care of her. I kind of knew that something was wrong because, like, she wasn't being mean to me. She wasn't swatting me when I walked by or biting me for no reason. I'm like, what's going on with you?
Why? What is this? Who are
Yeah,
you?
why are you
Yeah.
pleasant? What's going on?
That's not
And
normal.
affectionate. Yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
So,
Yeah, that's all right. Do you, I know that this is like so you're going to put her up there. Do you have like something that you're going to do with her fur? Like, do you have an idea of what you want to do with her fur? Or like, are
yeah.
you going to tattoo the paw print? Like I did that with my
Yeah.
baby. So, okay, I
100%.
figured. Yeah.
Yeah, and it actually reminded me that when my other kitty, I had to drop him off at the Rainbow Bridge like 5 years ago. So he was definitely there, Finney, meeting Tiernan. But I forgot I have a paw of his. So I was going to take both of their paws and 100% get them.
100%.
I mean, we
Yeah.
already talked about this, like my idea to just
Straight up
cover
cat sleeve.
this arm and just cats.
I love that idea.
So,
Straight
yeah,
up cats.
they will be on there. The
Taking
fur-
donations now.
What?
I said
do-
taking donations now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you would like to contribute to the Kristen Cat Sleeve, call our 1-800 hotline number.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Oh
I'm
my
hoping
goodness.
I can just like pop down to Coolsville. It's like that tattoo shop. There's several of them in Las Vegas that will do like the $10 tattoos or $20. You just got to pick off of their like
Yeah.
pre-made. And I'm like, hey, I already have 5 of yours, and I have this blanket. Can you just put all of them all over me, in the same size? So I mean, essentially maybe
As the
10
ones
bucks
on the
a piece.
blanket, so they're each this big, right? Right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
giant. No.
No, just the giant one. Just want this
Yeah.
outline. And
I
then
like
it's just
that
like-
idea. Like that would be really, really cool.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
So,
Cat sleeve.
I
Love
it.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be a cat sleeve, 100%.
100%. 100%.
100%.
Let's segue from cats
Cats.
the perfect subject. Let's go to dogs. I'm specifically speaking of Snoop dog. You like that? Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
My
Snoop
God.
Dogg. I'm obsessed with him in the Olympics right now. Just
Yeah.
what he's been doing with the Olympics, bringing a new audience, and like we kind of touched on that a little bit before, but like he did Snoop in the booth with the men's hockey team for their game, and in my opinion, that is exactly how sports commentary should be. Like the things that he was saying was so they were so amazing. He, the puck would get close and he's like, "Oh, give me that. Oh, this." Like he would be talking like a true fan, but then also like knowing some of his stuff. But then when he didn't know something, he would ask the lady, like he would ask
Yeah.
AJ, and he would be like, "So why is it that they're doing that? Is that because they're tired or what?" And she's like, "No, in hockey, this."
They're like, wait, we need a break.
Yeah, yeah.
We're exhausted.
And like, it was like a really good interaction between the two of them. So like, the one girl, the goalie, right? She's up there, gloves on the left side, and they shot on goal, and he's like, "Ooh, the left-handed bandit." Gold. What did he call her? The AJ. He brings out popcorn for her. So they're in the booth and there's this bag of popcorn. He brought chicken fingers. She's eating popcorn as they're like filming it and just having a good old time. And he calls her Big Plate AJ. It's like, and the DOGG because he brought food. Like, get out of here. It just like made the experience just so much more relevant and modern, and I don't know, it was. Did you watch it at all? I kind of told you about it. Did you have a chance to like put on any part of that?
No, I did not. I'm sure I know Tim has been watching it. So he enjoys Snoop's commentating as well.
Yes.
So
Okay, good.
So it's been on in the background. It was a busy week at work, so I didn't like get to watch some of it. So, but I mean, I can go back and
You have to go back and watch it. It is, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just so fun.
It's fun. It's a nice, it's a fan perspective, which is really nice, because it's like you're saying the stuff that I'm saying in my living room. I mean, I full on have my own commentating section here within my own home.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they doing this? With anything
Right.
that I'm watching.
I know like they were in a timeout and the Jeopardy music starts going on but they're talking, they're doing whatever, and they're just going on and on and on. And then he stops. He's like, is that the Jeopardy music? Like, can you imagine if you were watching like just regular hockey and then they're talking like, oh, this guy's stats, blah, 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 man talk. And then they go, is that Jeopardy playing? Like, that would just throw the whole rhythm
It's just
off.
all your thoughts out loud.
Oh God, he just talks so much better. And then he was wearing this amazing coat. And so watching his stuff, I mean, I know you've watched some of the Olympics, but like there's the Ralph Lauren gear, the official Olympic gear. I want to know Snoop's website. Like, I want to go buy his Olympic gear because he had on this white coat with this blue chain pinstriping with his Snoop S, and it was very subtle, and it was like an Olympic coat. I would wear that everywhere. That thing's amazing.
Yeah, I forgot. I did watch something where he was sitting with a family and he had like outfitted them. And it was all, I'm like, that's amazing.
He's just given these jackets out. Like, it's one to Stanley Tucci, and it had like Stanley Tucci and him on the back. Like, just the most ridiculous things ever. They were so funny. But one of the things that they asked on there was, what is one of your, like, if you could do any kind of sport, like, what would it be? Mine would be, I would think that I would want the like artistic ability of figure skating. Mm-hmm. But then I think the adrenaline junkie of me would want to do like skiing half pipe, where they have skis and they're doing like snowboard tricks.
Yeah.
Like the adrenaline junkie in me would want to do something like that. But I think the artistic part of me would love to do like some kind of artistic piece and be able to like jump and twirl and spin, and that'd be kind of cool too. What about you? What would you want to do?
If they could make a sport, it would be a summer Olympic sport. Getting on a quicksand.
Getting out of quicksand.
Right? So, I saw this video, and this guy was like, how to get out of quicksand. And I was like, I have to watch this because
I have to.
For some reason as a child, like, I don't know, I talked about it in school, I think.
All the time.
All the time. Maybe it was once or twice. I have no idea. It felt like it was every single day for years on end. And I was like, how am I going to get out of quicksand? I'm not even going to know until I'm actually in it. And
now you know.
And now I know. Like, he did, it was an amazing job. And it makes sense. But I'm like, I think I could do it.
Okay, so I'm going to quiz you. How do you get out of quicksand?
So you just kind of like shimmy your leg like in the sand. You have to like get it up and then do the same thing and then just do that until you can get out.
Isn't that also with, oh no, because if you fall into ice, do you know that one? If you fall into ice?
Yeah, I haven't thought about it as much because I just like didn't seem that afraid of it.
Okay.
Because I guess maybe I always thought, I'm like, I'm going to be somewhere warm.
Well, that is truly, where are you? Nevada. You're like, I know how to get out of quicksand. And I'm like, you know what? I'm up here in the Midwest. I know how to get out of like if I fall through the ice. That's you rest your hands. So you fall through, you don't panic, right? Your body's going to need to be acclimated. So you put your hands on the edge of the ice and then you kick your feet as hard as you can and it'll bring your body up.
Oh, okay.
And then you want to stay low. You don't ever want to try to stand up. You want to stay low and just think you're trying to be a seal, getting your ass out flat on the ice. And that's how you get out of the ice.
I just assumed that
the water.
Joe March from Little Women would come and get me.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah.
I mean, for you. Yeah. I would expect nothing less. Like, you fall in and he's just there. She. I mean, she. He. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh my God.
So
that's funny.
I mean, for winter, I don't know. I think I said before last time, like, ice skating for sure, because I would like to dance. But yeah, so I'd like to see a Summer Olympic, new game, new sport.
I
Quicksand.
think who can get out like quicksand speed relay.
Speed relay. Yeah, because but then
Couple of
maybe we
sand
can look
pits.
at like technique and form.
Right. Or it's like you have to like there's 3 pits and then one has to get out and tag the hand of the other one.
Yeah, I love a relay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
The marathon has nothing against the quicksand relay.
Yeah, and a solo quicksand game race.
Race.
Yeah,
Straight out
right.
race.
Right.
Speed.
Right. Yeah, speed.
They can have 3 heats.
This isn't 3 heats. Perfect.
3 heats. That way it evens the field out, you know.
Yeah.
If you go in, you're disqualified.
Right? Yeah.
Right? Dead, but disqualified. I mean, that is true. We used to have, like, when we were younger, we would have all of these, like, terrible fears. I remember I had a terrible fear of falling down a well.
Oh,
I would-
they told us so many stories in the 80s and 90s about all of these kids falling in a well. You're like, well, this is probably going to happen.
And
to
I've
me.
never unless I was at some kind of school trip where you're in that, you know, like this colonial village and they have a well, I've never seen a well. You know what I mean? Like,
No, you're right. I haven't like stumbled upon a well by mistake.
I'm not
And perhaps
frolicking in the woods and it's, oh my goodness, this abandoned well.
And we
Yes.
didn't grow up in like huge cities. Like I grew up in a
No,
town
suburbia.
of 2,000 people.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So
and then
there's easily wells probably all over that town. I just never knew.
same with the whole like stop, drop and roll.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be on fire like every other weekend. Like that was ingrained in our brain so much that it was just like stop, drop and roll. Do you stop? And if you're on fire, stop, drop and
It's just
I was waiting to catch on fire. Like what's next? Where is it
adults
coming
are just
from?
trying to get us to take accountability for our little tiny lives.
Our
Like,
little tiny
listen,
lives.
we can't save you, okay?
I
Gotta save
think,
yourself.
I think I read somewhere that the stop, like the fire thing, like a lot of that had to do with people would be smoking indoors. And then you also
Sure,
had
that makes
candles,
sense.
right? Like, I mean, candles to light the room. Yes, you had much
My
more of a chance
stepbrother's
of.
apartment burned down because his roommate like fell asleep with a cigarette.
Exactly.
Sorry, I like.
Then
cut
you needed
off.
to know stop, drop, and roll. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, now we're kind of in the age of like no candles. Like I don't burn candles anymore. Like I think it's like a menopause thing. Like like perimenopause. I'm getting into it. We know it's there.
It's super fun.
The time is coming, and now it's like I used to be that like clean linen whore, and now it's like, oh my god, don't even open that in my house.
So like the smell.
Yes.
Perimenopause has interfered with your olfactory sense, and so now smell is perfect.
And then
Great.
and also it's, you know, I work at a gym, and certain things bother my nose more than others, and you can ask any of my coworkers. I have this thing with yogurt. Oh my god. And
I do
people
too.
like
Texture. No.
just the yogurt, the whole yogurt smell. And when people go, oh, I substitute Greek yogurt for this, and no, then your food tastes like yogurt. Well, at least my
It
food.
tastes like sour cream, and I love sour
tastes-
cream, but not that texture.
Right. Like it's, I mean, I love sour cream. The flavor of Greek yogurt will just penetrate through the whatever kind of dressing you're trying to make up.
Yeah.
Or whatever kind of thing you're substitute. It tastes like yogurt. You're
Yeah.
feeding me yogurt salad, not mayonnaise substitute salad. It's yogurt salad.
It's
I'm sorry.
yogurt
I'm
salad.
sorry.
Would you like
Yeah.
this really nice wedge salad? We have a yogurt dressing for you. We have a yogurt
Throw up.
cheese.
No, thank you. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. So work, you said work's been kind of crazy and things like that. And like my job has been kind of nuts too.
It was good
So-
that work was busy, just in the fact that, you know, I'm able to compartmentalize. So it helped me not kind of like focus too much.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I grieve and I let it come and I let it hit me. And obviously grief is part of my business. That's like what I do for a living. So, so it was good that it was busy, so that I could just compartmentalize my feelings, but then I would kept busy, kept my mind and brain active. And then today was definitely like, okay, this is my recovery day
Yeah.
after working, and then, letting the feelings come up to the surface. And I'm not like bawling my eyes out today, you know.
But you can sit in your feelings a little bit more.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Just
You're not distracted from your feelings. You have to sit in them, yeah.
Yeah, just feel my feelings today. So that's what I did.
That's always nice.
Yeah, and work. You've been extra busy with
I've
work
been
and
extra busy.
extracurricular stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of say it here because we're going to have signing day tomorrow. I don't know why. I do know why, because I'm very, very, very excited to do it, and it's a very great program, and it's going to be amazing, and it's super exciting. I am now part of the Chicago Snowballs Association. Yay! So the Chicago Snowballs, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm going to use another name, the Savannah Bananas. More people know about them. Even more people know about the Harlem Globetrotters. So you think Harlem Globetrotters meets baseball.
Yep.
And I originally sent the information out to a friend of mine, and I was like, you should try out. And he did, and he made it. Woo. And then he, as a player, and then, he started talking to me about it, and he said, I've been talking you up. Like, I'm like, oh my God, this girl, like, you gotta talk with her. I feel like she could bring something special to the table. And I got on a Zoom call with the, CEO. She's a sweetheart. She's amazing. And it's her dream, her and her brother's dream, and just having a conversation with them. They took me on as an umpire, dancing,
love that,
making calls, and then also like with their social media, making calls. I got to work on my out. I don't know if I'm going to be a fist pump or an up, maybe a out. I don't know, something like that.
Just like wind it up,
round it up. And then also part of their like social media department, help getting.
I got distracted.
Oh yeah, right, like an out, like a out. I don't know.
Get a wand.
Yeah. Expelliarmus. Yeah, and then part of their social media department kind of help them spreading their amazing word, and they're going to play baseball games all throughout the Chicagoland area, and then kind of breach out even a little bit more, and they're going to do things in the community, and it's just great because it's going to bring fun, family-friendly community laughs, and I'm excited for that part. So
yeah, we need it so desperately. We need it more than ever. So love and laughs, absolutely. I'm excited. I'm so incredibly happy and pumped for you. It is absolutely well deserved.
Thanks.
So I'm really excited to see to see your work throughout this. Of course, to see them. I'm really hoping, I come back frequently, so I'm really hoping that some of the times that I come back this spring and summer, that we'll be able to go to a game. So
I know a guy. I'll get
maybe
you
we get some rafting to come, because this is not a podcast about rafting.
I mean, I definitely have reached out, because the minute it happened, like Dan and Ashley are huge Bananas fans. So I was like, you guys, there's this opportunity, and they're like, no way. So I'm excited.
I'm be riding those coattails, baby.
Yeah, right. Everybody like, let's go. And like the other thing too is I've been, it's an extra job. It's a second job, which is fine. But I've been going all the way out to Rosemont, which is an hour away, 2 nights a week, and sleep has not cometh very easily. But the time I'm out there, the time goes by like that. And then, I mean, everybody that's involved is just so fun, and they're so engaged and willing and ready to do anything to just bring fun into the environment. And being part of social media, I'm like, okay, you guys need to go here, and you guys need to go here, and now jump on. And then we've got choreography going on, and I can't wait. So check us out.
Yes.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you're so good at this kind of stuff. I mean, we had talked about this before we hopped on the pod, but I contribute the bare minimum. Like, I toss in ideas on our shared note and then try and organize it, and
Yeah.
I show up.
And you show
You
up.
and you have all the rest of it. You do everything else, and I'm like, I want to contribute more, but not in the capacity that you are. So I was like,
Yeah,
this is
right.
all I can contribute right now.
And that is why it is the Kristen and Gina's podcast. We got to give you first billing, first billing. The first to show up, the first to leave, the least to contribute. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, it's
I mean,
totally
for right
fine.
now, for right
I'm the
now.
nerd for it. Yeah. I
You
mean,
really are. I mean,
Yeah.
and who's to know if we double our following, so if we get like 26 people, or
Watch
maybe
out.
like 15 people and some bots, right? Who knows? Um,
yeah.
every one of them counts. So
Every one of them.
yeah, so like, if this actually goes somewhere, I could get equipment and maybe learn it. You
know.
could teach me. You're
I
a
could
good
teach you.
teacher. Yeah. And I'm a good
Thanks.
student. Kind of.
Yes. No. But yeah.
I'm a little obstinate, but whatever.
Right.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Do it
It's
that
okay.
way? Don't think so.
So, lack of sleep. Lack of
Yeah.
sleep has been killer. And I mean, I'm very happy that my perimenopausal symptom is not lack of ability to sleep.
It's not insomnia.
Because-
oh, it's
yeah,
so fun.
like-
oh my God, 3 a.m.
Right. I'm very happy that I don't have that, because if I did with also this, I feel
Yeah.
like I would be a zombie. I feel a little bit like a zombie, but I get my full round of sleep. Like, it does
Yeah.
not matter. It doesn't matter what's going on. I'm out cold.
Yeah.
You have insomnia though?
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I feel like I've always had sleep issues. That is part of, that is a sign and symptom of nursing, is like altered circadian
Yeah.
rhythms. So
Yeah.
even though I've had a pretty regular routine now for a couple of years, just not working the 12s all the time or 15 hours, like whatever. But, in particular, so I haven't always been the greatest sleeper. Although I guess as a child I was. My mom said like I slept all the way through the night as an infant. So
There you
good
go.
for me. And then I love to take naps. Like when I was a child, it was like I was missing in photos, or people would ask like, "Where's Kristen?" And it's like, well, she's sleeping, of course.
She's sleeping.
She's napping. So
Yeah.
as an adult, sleeping has not been great. In particular now in perimenopause, it is like between 3 and 3:08 a.m. almost
Oh,
every
God.
day. And I'm just like, oh, I'm awake. Now, and I probably like laid in bed and rustled around. I could have better bedtime habits, so that's always something to improve upon. But I might not fall asleep
Everybody.
until like 10 or 11, and I know that seems like early. I want to be asleep if I could by like 8:30, 9 p.m. Oh, that
I know,
is
all the
sweet
time you're
spot.
like, it's bedtime. It's
Yeah.
bedtime.
So waking up at 3 a.m. and I'm just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
so what are we doing? Let's think about
I would like to say that it
everything
is
possible.
It's 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, and when we were planning on this, we wanted to record earlier. And when I said, Kristen, is it okay we just meet up a little bit later? She's like, well, that's like 5:30. That's like dinner. I was like, dinner for who? Like, don't date yourself too much now.
Listen,
I
like
mean,
a
I can't wait till
routine.
I can't wait till the days when you could be like, okay, I'm having dinner at 5 and then I'm in bed at 8. I'm still at work sometimes at 8.
Yeah. No, I mean, and that is the part of, this position that I've been in the last, like, almost 2 years has allowed me to eat dinner at a normal time. It allows me to be home at a normal time.
Love
And I like
that.
to eat earlier so that my food can digest, so that I can don't have acid reflux or indigestion. I do have a
Heartburn.
hiatal hernia, so digestion is
Yeah.
really fun and tricky. So I need several hours, and I can't just like eat at like 7, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and then like just go right to sleep. That's absurd.
I just know what foods will give me said heartburn and try to avoid them. So, like, I cannot have spaghetti with red sauce and go to bed.
Oh,
But I can smash some
absolutely not.
spaghetti with Alfredo sauce and pass right out and be fine.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the things that you just kind of think about when you're older. We went last weekend, was my girlfriend's 40th birthday. And so we just like had like a cute little girls' day, went to like a coffee place in town. And then we went to like this metaphysical store. Love that. You
Love
know how I
that.
am.
Love
All my
that.
crystals.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's go to TJ Maxx. Like, I haven't been there in forever. I don't really shop a lot. So I got the cutest bag. This is when I realized, like, I am in that perimenopause old lady style. Like Golden Girls.
What?
Okay?
What does it look like? What is it? Tell me about this bag. Tell me
Oh
about
my
this bag.
God. I feel like I should have had it out. I should go get it. But
Yeah, right.
the original one that I looked at it looked like the one that Sophia Petrillo had.
The little
The
handles.
Golden Girls.
The little handles. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I know
so
exactly.
good.
Put it on.
It's
Pull it
Sophia
on.
Petrillo.
It sits
You
here.
could throw a sandwich in there. You get sick in there. Oh, you could
You could
have
hit
a
your tall
bag
daughter
of
with
spaghetti
it.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bag of spaghetti. That's where I hold my spaghetti, is in my Sophia clutch.
Where else are you
I
supposed
love
to
that
do
for you. That's okay though. Embrace
Yeah.
that. I think
I
you need to go back and get more.
Fully embrace it. And I got this like very granny sweater, and I was like, this is gonna be so comfortable and warm. And you know what? I just don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks, right?
Excuse me. We do not care. We are in that club. That's not
We
our
are.
club, but
For
we
Melanie
didn't make that
Sanders.
club, but we are in that club. We
are-
understand.
We do not care club.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a highlighter, but I'm in their club with you.
Yes.
Because I do not care.
No.
I have a comfort sweater. It's one of those big fluffy, like, look, I have a blanket. This material, whatever
Yes.
this is. Yes, and it's one of those big, comfy, fluffy ones, and I just, come home and it's like, it's a hard day. Good sweater.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And if you would have told 16-year-old Gina that she wanted a comfort sweater for like Christmas, you'd be like, what?
You are lame.
That is so lame. That's what you're asking for Christmas? Yes. I want a comfort sweater.
No,
the
I
bigger
want
and
a
softer.
Charlotte Hornets pullover. All right. I want a starter pullover. That's what I wanted.
Starter. Charlotte Hornets. So, okay, I think I asked my
That's just
parents.
because of the colors. I wasn't an intentional fan.
Right. I don't think that any of us actually asked for them for Christmas. I think it was just like the hit gift, because I remember my parents got my brother I think he got the Bulls one. That was like, those were really hard ones to get. And then I had the Carolina Panthers, I believe it was. Or the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't remember who it was. It was some random team. I think it was like, because that was when those teams were newer. But I digress. I just remember getting that starter jacket, and you're like, what is lame? I didn't want one. I didn't want
no.
one. Now I want now get me a starter jacket. That would be so warm.
It would be vintage.
It'd be vintage, and they're in.
Yep. They're
should've-
in. The 90s are in.
Oh, I should have kept that. I know. They're like, now I see some of the stuff. You walk into some of these stores, and I'm just like, man, low rise bell bottoms.
Ooh, no.
No,
I'm not into that.
And
some
and
other things that have come back, I'm really into.
yeah, some of the looks I'm really into. The part that scares me is the fact that we are going from crop tops into low rise bell bottoms, and I'm like, that's a lot of midsection.
Well, it seems like we're moving out of the 90s into the 2000s. Like, let's just stay here in the 90s spot for a little bit more. I mean, although, whoever wants to wear the low-rise, like, great.
Go get them. I'm going to keep the
get it.
minute mom jeans came back in style, I was like, sign me up. Yes.
The
If
higher
I could
the
put my boobs
waistline,
in
the
them,
better. Like, tuck them
we'd
in.
have
100%.
mom jeans that
Yeah.
have an underwire in them.
Oh,
Like, not even an underwire, because now we have those jelly
how is this not
silicone.
been thought of yet?
You heard it here, folks. We just shared our bajillion-dollar idea. You just and then And then the crop top little sweater could go over it, and you have a whole outfit.
Whole outfit from day to night. You'd be set.
Day to night. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
that'd be so bad.
It would be so bad. But
yeah. Anyway, so I was at work. Yeah, I was at work the other day, and this woman came in, and she's a regular, and I love her to death, and she's fabulous. And her and I started talking about the things I get to look forward to, and she was like, I'm going to tell you this story, and just hold on, because it's going to be great. And she was in...
Hold on, it's going to be great.
She's like, you want to know. Just hold on, sit down. She was in a public restroom, and she sat down. And when she sat down, she's like, man, that toilet felt a little lower than normal. And so she gets... like sometimes you sit down in a public restroom and you're like, oh, okay, it's a little lower. So now she's down there.
A compliant.
Yeah. And she sat there, did what she needed to do, and then couldn't get off of it.
No.
And she's like, my knees couldn't get me off the toilet. And I was like, well, then what did you do? Was there a railing? She's like, no, there was nothing. And if I put my hand on the thing, I'd probably rip it, the toilet thing, I'd rip it off the wall. And I'm like, well, what did you do? Like, what happened? And she was like, I sat in there and I waited. And then someone came in and I was like, hello? Hi. And they had to come in and help her get off the toilet.
Stop. Yikes.
Love her to death. I mean, like, she's just like, I couldn't get off the toilet. I could not get off the toilet. And I don't know if you've seen the show Grace and Frankie. Have you seen that show too? Yes. Yeah. That's what happened to Grace. She got stuck on the toilet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to full circle this all the way back to the fact that I was terrified of falling in a well. I'm now terrified of being 65 and stuck on a toilet in Walmart.
Which is essentially a well.
It's a well. It's stuck.
A well.
There it is. Now I know what the fear really is. It's the adult well. I'm going to be stuck sitting there.
It's the adult well. 100%.
It's the adult well. Hello? Is anyone out there?
Yeah.
Can you come get me?
I'll come get you off the toilet anytime. I'll come get you off your well.
Now we have cell phones.
Yeah.
So this was before the age of cell phones. I think if I got stuck on the toilet, everybody has their phone in a toilet. We all know that. And so I think I would probably call you first. I'd call you first. I'd be like, I know that you are thousands of miles away, but you have to appreciate that my horror has come true, and I'm stuck on the well. Little Gina is stuck in the well.
I'll walk.
Go get Lassie
while I call someone else to come get you.
Yeah. Terrifying.
No.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Well,
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Thanks for going on our little adventure today.
Yes,
and
thanks,
listening.
Everyone.
Again, I'm Gina.
I'm Kristen.
And this was Let Me Scooch by Ya. Thanks for listening.
We're just gonna scooch on out of here.
We're gonna scooch on out of here.